Well, I can see that.
Hello, my name is Lorenzo Kirby, Kirby's Investment Club, LLC, and I want to talk to you about blood clots and aneurysms. About 5 years ago, I had a blood clot in my ankle. It went to my leg, through my heart, through my brain. From grace of God, what happened was, I wouldn't say luck. I would say, I would say God. The reason why, because the doctor said when I woke up from the whole ordeal, he said, you should have been dead. He said, because it went through your heart, and then it went to your brain after it traveled through your lungs. So, I want to tell people how the spot works. Number one, short of breath. It feels like you ran a mile, and then you go away. You take 2 or 3 steps, and it feels like you ran a mile. Call the ambulance immediately. If you don't, you'll be dead. So, what happened was I fell out, and somehow I shook it off. And when I woke up, I was on my knees and my palms of my hands. I couldn't breathe. So what happened was my sister, she was staying with me at the time. She had some financial problems, so I let her stay there. So she called 911. They got there pretty fast. I was actually shocked. And they couldn't move me because I was so out of breath that I couldn't hardly go nowhere. So he said, listen, he said, we got to move you. He said, if we don't, you're going to die. So, so finally they get me to the hospital. I mean, I couldn't breathe all day. So finally, he says, I got to do a test. So he did this test where usually blood clots come from people, you know, you might have cancer or something. So he cut me. He said, I got to cut you. He said, I got some good news and I got some bad news. The bad news is I got to cut you open. I got some more bad news, and I can't give you no medication to numb you. So I said, no way. He said, either that or you could die. He said, I don't know if you have cancer or what. So he cut me open. He pulled out this white thing that looked like a, what's that seafood called? A scallop. I was shocked. I didn't know what it was. He said, this is cancer. So, right there, my heart just dropped to my shoes. Well, my feet or whatever. I had no shoes on. And I said, well, what do I have to do? So he said, well, we're going to talk to you about that. So after they got me dressed and everything, I went out to the lobby and went to the doctor's office. Went back to my room. He says, if you eat certain foods that have gassy smells, this destroys the cancer in your body. And I never knew that. So he gave me a list. It was mushrooms, garlic. What else was it? It was mushrooms, garlic. There was something else I ate. I mean, yeah, mushrooms, garlic, certain mustards. I ate that like it was a snack. You know, all the time. Everything I made, I put mushrooms in, I put onions in, and I ate it. When I had salads, when I had, I made salmon, not fried chicken, but baked chicken. Whatever I made, I cooked that in it. So about 5-6 months later, I had to go to the doctor to get blood again. And I went back. He called me in. He said, I got some great news for you. He said, I want to just talk to you face to face. You're in remission. So I didn't know what that is. I didn't know nothing about cancer or anything. So I said, well, what's remission? He says, well, the cancer is basically gone, but it could come back. He said, if you exercise, you eat right, do all the things you're supposed to do. He told me stay from around smokers. What else he told me to do? Just live your normal life, nothing crazy. So, it's crazy how a blood clot it's like a warning saying something's not right in your body. Sometimes it can come from sitting down too long. So it comes from non-circulation 50% of the time. So even if you have a job and you sit down, exercise your legs while you're sitting down. You know what I'm saying? Always have some circulation. So after going through something like that, I want to tell people, because it's been about 5 years. I gotta tell you, it's a horrible experience. I wouldn't wish that for my enemy. But I hope what I'm telling you can help you, because some people get it early, some people get it at a later age. So I truly hope that I help somebody, and always look at it. If your ankle swell up or your foot swell up, listen, get to the hospital immediately, because that's the number one warning. That's your body's telling you, hey, we got to go. No sitting around. We got to get to the hospital. So, so I hope this was a good video, and I hope that I reach somebody, and I hope that you keep it in your head, because it's truly serious situation. Thank you.